The most horrifying tiny critters on the planet would fit right into your nightmares. You might wish to skip this video if you're terrified of insects. The top 10 most scary insects are listed below. Number 10. Scorpion flies. Scorpion flies are one of the most terrifying creatures you'll ever encounter. Its terrifying appearance can be perplexing at first. It appears to have been developed in a lab by combining scorpions, dragonflies, and something out of a horror movie. They feature weird elongated beaks and clasps that look like scorpion tails. To make matters worse, they can also fly. Worse, scorpion flies are known to have a fascination with decomposing remains, particularly human bodies. Number 9. Assassin bugs. Assassin bugs, of all the terrible insects on our list, the assassin bug is the most terrifying. Assassin bugs are sure to frighten anyone with an insect fear. With their ugly colors, unusual neck, spine, and scary twitchy movements, most individuals who witness one will cringe at the very prospect of getting close to one. As predators, assassin bugs are rather large insects, measuring 1 to 2 inches in length. They feed on other insects. Army ants are a ferocious and determined species that can be found in the Amazon rainforest and other areas. Army ants are big ants that can grow up to half an inch in length. Other ant species sent out waves of solitary ants to forage and scout, while army ants exhibited a behavior known as army ant syndrome. Army ants move in vast groups, almost as if they are under the authority of a single mind. Army ants eat everything that gets in their way. They will brutally swarm and team up on the opponent as they enter a predator or prey. Number 7. Camel Spider. The camel spider is one of the most horrifying insects you don't want to find in your bedroom. This species is one of the most venomous. Camels, despite their name, are not spiders. Camel spiders are a species of arachnid that is neither a spider nor a scorpion and have become well known thanks to a slew of popular online videos. Camel spiders are an arachnophobic's worst nightmare. Camel spiders are said to be capable of leaping up from beneath a camel and through its innards, according to legend. Despite the fact that the story is a fiction, they are nevertheless stunning predators that appear to be rather frightening.
Now let's start.
Number 6. Buttflies. Buttflies. If the prospect of a disgusting bug landing on you or creeping up your skin gives you the creeps, this is the book for you. Consider how it would feel to have them moving beneath your skin. If that sentence makes your skin crawl, you're undoubtedly afraid, and that's not an exaggeration. Flies, on the other hand, are a parasitic fly family that seeks out humans to utilize as hosts for their larvae. If one of these animals decides to raise their children under your skin, you'll almost certainly need to go to the hospital to have them surgically removed. Number 5. Jewel wasp. The jewel wasp is a type of wasp. If you despise flying and stinging insects, the jewel wasp is unlikely to become your next pet. But, despite the ominous colors strewn across its body that contributed to its moniker, it's possible that you have more in common than you believe. If you despise cockroaches, the diamond lusk may turn out to be your best friend. Cockroaches are the jewel wasp's primary prey, and their bodies serve as living incubators for its larvae. After stinging a cockroach and paralyzing it, the jewel wasp will next sting the cockroach in the head, injecting venom into its brain. This is the most difficult aspect. The parasitic wasp will pull the paralyzed cockroach to its hive, where it will lay eggs in the insect's abdomen while it is still alive. The eggs will hatch and feed on the cockroach's intestines for the first few days. Number 4. Australian funnel web spider. Arachnophobia, the Australian funnel web spider. This spider is incredibly venomous and has a disturbing amount of intellect, so be careful. The Australian funnel web spider, as its name suggests, is one of the most hazardous spiders on the planet. While Australia is home to a wide variety of terrible critters, the funnel web spider is near the top of the list of things you don't want to get bitten by. It is frequently referred to as the world's deadliest spider. Toxins from one of these guys can kill a human in 15 minutes, in addition to causing severe damage. Worse, the spider is exceedingly hostile and will attack anything that approaches its domain too closely. Their bite is not only venomous, but their fangs are reputed to be strong enough to pierce shoes and fingernails. Toxin bites cause nerve fibrillation, elevated heart rate and blood pressure, difficulty breathing, and numbness in the human body. According to reports, bite victims can sense that they are about to go through something dreadful, potentially even death. Number 3. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are universally despised, aside from the fact that they appear like they come from another planet. I mean, can you think of a good thing mosquitoes can do? They are obnoxious, unsightly, and leave you covered in itchy bug bites. Most of the time, you won't realize you've been bitten until you notice red pimples all over your arms and legs the next day. But they are not simply odd-looking and obnoxious. After all, they had to do something to earn their place among the world's most dreadful insects. Perhaps we have become immune to how terrible they are because they are so ubiquitous and we have grown accustomed to live with them. Mosquitoes are the deadliest insect on the planet, killing more people each year than lethal spiders or scorpions. It only gets worse. Mosquitoes are the most lethal creature on the planet, killing more humans each year than any shark, mammal, reptile, or bird combined. Over 1 million people die each year as a result of mosquito-borne diseases. Malaria is the most prevalent of these. Mosquitoes also enjoy carbon dioxide, which is emitted by humans. Number 2. The Asian giant hornet. The Asian giant hornet. If you are allergic to bees or wasps, you should be aware of this next bug if you visit Japan or any other part of the world where they live. Not only is the Asian gigantic hornet frightening, but it's also incredibly hazardous. The Asian enormous hornet is the world's largest wasp, measuring roughly 2 centimeters long with a 3-inch wingspan. There are stingers that are roughly a 1/4 inch long and can inject toxins that dissolve flesh. This ferocious wasp is said to be capable of murdering 40 honeybees in under 60 seconds. It has started to appear in several locations around the United States. They've become a beekeeper's greatest nightmare. Fortunately, unlike other wasps, these monstrous wasps won't go for humans just for the sake of it. However, this does not imply that you should approach them. Wasps and bees can be rather violent. Every year, roughly 40 people are killed by Asian giant hornets. If you are stung by one, you should go to the hospital right away. When Asian giant hornets are exceptionally ferocious, they attack beehives, killing entire colonies and stealing honeybee larvae. They feed their young by bringing the larvae back to their nests. These wasps not only have massive stingers, but they also have powerful jaws that can rip the heads of other insects from their bodies. Claws on the ends of their feet also assisted them in destroying beehives. Number 1. The Goliath bird feeder. The Goliath bird eater, often known as the king of spiders, is an arachnophobic's worst nightmare. Weighing up to 1.3 pounds, the spider king possesses nearly 1 foot long legs. The Goliath bird feeder is, without a doubt, the largest spider on the planet. You might be perplexed by its name. Is this a 1 foot long spider that feeds on birds? Yes, to put it succinctly. They do, however, eat other things because they are spiders and interact with other grounded species more than they do with birds. They are, however, more than capable and do eat birds on occasion. Goliath bird eaters, like other tarantulas, have poor vision. It's a good thing because you wouldn't want a dinner plate-sized spider to know where you are in order to grab prey and stay aware of their surroundings. They sense vibrations from webs they place on the ground, and the hairs on their legs are hypersensitive, alerting them to danger. Goliath birds react by rubbing their legs together when approached by predators, including people. Their predators' eyes and skin are irritated by tiny spike-shaped hairs that are released into the hair from their legs. They also employ these prickly hairs to cover and protect their executives. However, one of this spider's giddy-inducing activities is how it consumes its meal. When mice, reptiles, or any other unlucky species scurries too close to the king of spiders, he pounces on them, stabbing them with 2 nearly inch-long stingers. The spider uses these fangs to inject venom into its prey, allowing it to drag his carcass back to its cave. The spider liquefies its dying prey's insides before sucking it up like jelly. Everyone, that's all we have for you today, and thank you for tuning in. Let us know which of these little creatures you think was the most terrifying in the comments section below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our new material. Until the next time.